Thank you, and appreciate the opportunity to speak to y'all today. And I'm here, I had a couple of people in my department approach me with several problems they've been having the last couple of months, paying their bills, believe it or not. I've had 2 employees receive their paychecks and had to actually take a leave to go home and pay for their gas bill. They turned the gas off. Utility bills had been shut off. So I was appalled by it, and I started doing some checking to it. Look at their pay scale, look what they were getting paid. And I was shocked, and I was very disturbed by what I found. But I was able to show the city council that we have police officers who are working, and I'm gonna give you the figures, and you're more than welcome to come by and we'll show you that check stub. But a police officer working, this person is a female officer with a 4-year-old child. Her take-home pay for the month was $1,300. That's what she took home clear. Her mortgage and rent is $300 a month. She has a insurance for her vehicle, $190 a month. She has a loan payment of $190 a month, $190 a month. Child care, $600. That's $1,120 already. Her electric bill, $150. Telephone bill, $120. Food, $100. Gas, $360. She uses a personal vehicle. $20 another expense. She has a total combined of $810 for her expenses. Clothing, $30 a month. What woman can spend just $30 a month, much less a child involved? Her total expense was $1,960 for the month of November. Her take-home pay was $1,300. So y'all do the math, people. She's in the hole $660. Her parents paid for her bills. And it's a grown woman who's 28 years old, has a 4-year-old trying to do what she has, and too proud to come and address this problem with us. It was very disturbing, and I present to you because you are business people, you are leaders, you're well defined in the community as the peers of the community. Y'all make a big difference for the town, and without y'all, this town would not be what it is. I can assure you, because y'all make it. Y'all hire people, y'all the peer, y'all make sure things work correctly. So we come to y'all to let you know what we have is our problem. We're here to serve the public as well as the business place. We try to take care of everyone. When your business or your home is broken into, we go there and make sure we find who broke in and bring to justice. We try to make sure these individuals are not stealing from you. We enjoy working, all these officers. We've been having a revolving door. We hire one, we train them, they leave, they go to another department. The national average for a police officer, the entry level, is $37,700. Our entry level for our police officers is $19,656 a year. And this is all statistics can be found online with the federal government and the state. For our population size, that's 24,999 people population. The entry level for the average officer, the range is minimum of $37,700, maximum of $50,100. A supervisor, $52,700 to $61,900. A chief, $74,000 to $90,000. I make $45,000 a year. I retired from state police with 22 years. I'll make way more than I get paid. I make my salary plus an officer's salary as a retirement from state police. I'm just embarrassed by it. I see their paycheck and I look and I said, no way I can make it. Impossible. I have a young officer, Chase Goto from Basile. He was in the military. He left the military, wanted to be a police officer. He works for him. His take-home pay is $1,300 a month. His rent is $300. Car note, $200. Insurance, $250. Electric, $150. Telephone bill, $50. Food, drinks, $150. Clothing, gifts, miscellaneous, $30 a month he spends on himself. At the end of the month, his expense total of $1,130. He's 21 years old. He comes out with $170 in his pocket after 30 days of working. That's not to buy a boat, a car, go out party, no girlfriend, no going to football games, nothing. This is just his salary, people. This is not glamorous. This is just to survive. And the $300 a month for rent, that's not much. I can imagine what kind of he's paying, what kind of house he's living in, trailer house. Their hospitalization is what really got me the most. For an employee, for the health for 1 month is $48.92. If you want your spouse included, it's $654.90. And remember, they're getting $1,300 a month. You take $600 for medical, the hospitalization, what does that do to your check? If you have a wife and a child, their bill for the health care is $1,081.09 per month. Comes out of that paycheck. In other words, they would be paying, just about paying the city to work. And these facts and figures can be obtained very easily. Come straight from human resource. If you want anything you want to know about, I'd be more than glad to show you. This is figures I couldn't believe. When I asked for them, I started looking into it. I checked their departments. Where we fall in line with other departments, let's go ahead. We hire an individual. This is the steps we go through. They go through a background investigation. We do a drug screening. We do a psychological evaluation on the individual. We do a preliminary in-house investigation, a first interview with them. From there, they go to an academy. 12 weeks academy. It costs the city $800. While they go into academy, we have to pay their salary. We provide them with a unit, pay for the gas, maintain the vehicle, pay for the insurance, pay for uniforms and all their gears. That comes to approximately $2,700 for one person. While they attend the academy, their salary is going to be a total of 3 months, $7,020. Once they complete the 3-month academy, they go into an FTO program where they have to arrive in that office and we can observe how they operate and how they work for another 3 months. That's another $7,000 we done invested on this one individual. When it's all said and done and they can be released to be on their own after 6 months, the total cost for the city of Eunice to train that one person is $25,000. Usually by the 7th month, they tell us, give us a paper that they're going somewhere else. Because anytime another department can receive someone who has been trained and ready to put on the road, they save $25,000. We just spent $25,000 out of our pocket. They just walked away. And we start all over again. We hired 6 people last night, people. That's $150,000 is going to cost the city. And I can assure you, of those 6, if they graduate and complete, we're going to lose 4 within a year's time. Guaranteed. I have the statistics. We'll lose them. Now we pay $9.50 an hour. That's what we pay our officers right now. $9.50 an hour to work 12-hour shift. Be called out at a home invasion. Most times they will respond alone. If burglars at the house, they would see about work accidents. Whatever the case may be, they will respond to it for that price. Pay comparison. Everybody know what Scott is. Burley town, small town, right? Close to Lafayette. You know what they pay the officers to start off with? $30,000 a year. Rain, start pay $23,234.16. Crowley, $23,204. Port Barrett, way smaller than Eunice, $23,184. Jennings, 22,600. Iota, everybody knows Iota, live in the community, middle nowheres. No crime, should have any problems. The extra off pay for the officers, $21,600. Ville Platte. Everybody know about Ville Platte? You all talk like that? We're losing people to Ville Platte right now. $20,502.72. We start ours at $19,656. And we want to keep qualified people. Ms. Simpson, at council meeting several months ago, came up with it. We're having a problem with officers and not doing their job correctly, arresting people, or we didn't have qualified people. Why we don't hire qualified people? Check that background, make sure there hadn't been any problems. I did. Our application was 12 pages long. I took the application from FBI, New Orleans Police Department, State Police, Baton Rouge Police Department, Lafayette Police Department, and I condensed it to one. I gave the application to our city attorney. He said, I'm not fucking to fill it out. He said, unbelievable. You will find what they have in that background. No way of missing it. Very, very thorough. Question that we need to be questioned and asked, we're asking for. So we have the way of doing a good background to hire qualified people. The key word is qualified people. Who's going to come work for $9.50 an hour and have capable of completing this background and have the capability of being a college individual for $9.50 an hour? Nobody will.
KENS